Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Brazen Brazil campaign. So we're trying to get people into our sphere, now that we're a world power down here, and have access to their goods. Basically, we want access to all of the goods that are in South America, I think, just because them being our neighbors makes it easier for us to build up influence with them. It's a lot easier for us compared to other countries. Total score of nation relative to our total score is positive 90%. So our base influence gain is 0.035. Because we're better than they are. Apparently our relations helps out quite a bit with Chile. Shouldn't we get, like more bonuses for being neighbors? Yeah, neighboring nation plus 50%. Other national investors. Hey, Colombia, can we invest in you? Let's see, how do you do that again? I think it's under foreign investments, Colombia. Can we just click a button? So the fact that Great Britain has invested £38,000 and the US has invested 2,000 means that we're getting a penalty to influence gain in Colombia. So apparently this would be what it would look like if we were to build a factory. Not that expensive, really. Require daily inputs, 3 glass, some grain. Daily output. See, why does it say 7.8, but then it actually says 38.19? Oh, that's the price in pounds. Gotcha. The daily output, that's like the estimated profit then? Resource cost. It requires iron, cement, machine parts. We have none of these things. Interesting. Well, just for the sake of getting some money, why don't we just build them a factory? Or is it maybe easier just to build infrastructure? Like, hey, Colombia, can we give you some railroads? Yeah. Here, I'll upgrade your railroad for you. And does that immediately give us the bonus? Yeah, just like that. Not in a sphere, so free to sell on the world market. So we've invested about the same amount as the USA, and that should affect our growth. Other national investors now it's minus 47, so it's not a big deal. We have to spend a little bit of money. We have money though, that's the thing. And them having more production would benefit us. I'll tell you what, Colombia, you get railroads everywhere. How's that look on our national foreign investment? 47,000. Haha! Great Britain, you suck. So we've invested 54%. So I'm assuming that's going to make a significant impact. Other national investors minus 23. So that's fine. I mean, is better. And we might as well increase relations with these countries that we're trying to work on. Make sure that we're going to be able to get them on board. These guys are already in Sphere, though. Let's see if we can get Ecuador to like us a bit better. Paraguay. Paraguay's already up to friendly, so we're getting close to being able to Sphere people. We'll actually have people in our Sphere. How exciting! Brazil with nothing. We have no one. These are the ones that are in Sphere, right? That's what that's showing. Let's check. France. Algeria, Papal States. Algeria, Papal States, yes. So you have a lot of people in your sphere. We have none. Switzerland has none. Bum 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 bum. I really do enjoy the music in this game. Very, very 18th century, very colonial. I like it. Fits perfectly. So administrative efficiency over here has got to be pretty garbage, right? So we're never going to get any taxes from these people, which is a shame. And more importantly, we can't actually get bureaucrats. Hold on. Oh no, that's showing the whole country. Damn. I was hoping that was showing people actually migrating over there. Come on, we've got Brazil number 1 and Brazil number 2. Go over there. Go over there, we'll turn them all into states. And we'll tax the crap out of everyone. And we'll use it to build railroads. Ecuador, do you allow foreign investment? Is there an easy way to see who allows foreign investment? Like, if we look at the people we're working on, sort by influence. I mean, I can easily see here by hovering over it whether or not there are other investors, but like Mexico, you're already sphered, but eh. Like Bolivia. Would you let me invest in you? I swear, there should just be a link on the screen to allow me to, like, go invest in Bolivia. But I guess I've got to go and manually try to do it. So, hey, Bolivia. We're just not allowed to. You just don't allow it at all. Okay. Well, that answers that question. What about Paraguay? Little buddy? Nope. How about Argentina? Build foreign factories? Yes. Allow foreign investment? No. That's interesting. So okay, what does that mean? Oh, okay, well that works. So foreign investment, you just click on it and then it'll tell you which ones you can. That's convenient. So Uruguay, no one has invested in Uruguay yet. No one has invested in Venezuela, but they are sphered by Great Britain. The likelihood of us actually getting them away from Great Britain is pretty low. Uruguay, of course, is, wait a minute, aren't they like our puppet? Yeah, you're satellite of Brazil. So we automatically have you in our sphere. Okay, well, we'll give you some railroads, sure. Jacobean rebels have enforced their demands in the Netherlands. Alright. Good job, Jacobean rebels. It's impressive. This happened the last time I played too. I ended up with tons of money. And I didn't really know what to do with it. We want in favor of state capitalism. I think that's what we have right now. Alright, what about in North America? We could invest in Mexico. The United States is strong, but 990 overall points. 106 military points compared to our 74. Of course, this would be a political war, trying to take Mexico from them. It couldn't hurt, really. Well, actually it could. That's totally not true. If they stay sphered by USA and I invest heavily into their infrastructure, I'm just directly benefiting the USA. I have to actually get them within our sphere to get any benefit from the relationship whatsoever. Interesting. I like that. It's kind of different. We want to become in favor of free trade. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start to stockpile more stuff. Like we had set a stockpile here. We've got 500 canned food, timber, Canned food's like a record low right now anyway. Not by much. I mean, I guess it's only a 2-pound swing. Is this saying that wool was negative at one point, or what? I think that having more stockpile would be a pretty reasonable thing to do. Certainly we want to have some iron stockpile. Give me like 500 of it. Let's get iron. Let's get some coal. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be, it didn't even really matter. It just has to be a positive number. Want to buy some coal. We want to buy some, sure, oil. Let's get just, you know, some. Fertilizer, nah. I know we're going to need machine parts. So what's this red mean? Not in high demand. Supply 49, demand 32. Okay, so that's useful to know. That means we should probably buy a crap ton of them then. You know we're going to need them. Let's buy like 1,000. 1,000 at 32 pounds each. It's not even that much money. Like cement. It's been coming up in price. Steel. All that this seems, if I'm understanding the trade system properly, all that I'm really doing when I do this is I'm setting the threshold to a higher number. Instead of having it try to balance around 0, I'm telling it to try to balance around 500. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not actually as complicated as I used to think it was. And then if I wanted to, I could just say, you know, instead of buying up to it, I could say sell down to it, which just flipping it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't really do anything. Doesn't change anything at all, really. Or maybe it does. Sell down to 528. I don't know. It seems to be working all right having a stockpile. Our income's just gonna tank while we buy all these goods, but that's okay. We'll keep supporting free trade. Okay, that's all good. More industry. Allows fuel refinery. Farming output. Could be good. We got lots of farmers. Let's get some organic chemistry. I'm totally fine with buying up this stuff. In fact, I'm very curious to see how this affects our country. Yeah, we've got a bunch of machine parts. We can also see Clipper convoys are kind of cheap right now. Well, no, that's not true. It's the red numbers that are cheap right now. Green that are what? What's the difference between green and black? Not in high demand? Not in high demand. Why is this one green but not in high demand? Apparently now it is in high demand. Yeah, let's gain some liberal. Which means we can pass a reform. Okay, now here's the thing about slavery. If we outlaw slavery, all of the slaves in our entire country are going to become farmers. Which means we can tax them. I remember, I think it was a few videos ago we were looking into this. Slaves work, but they don't increase the efficiency in this equation. Yeah, they don't increase the throughput modifier. So yeah, let's go ahead and outlaw slavery. Sounds like a very proactive thing for our country to do. Let's do it. It's outlawed. We have now enacted outlawed in slavery. Goody goody. Okay, what next? Rebel factions are organizing in our country. Which ones? We've got Brazilian reactionaries. Yeah, whatever. None of this ever seems to really matter. Seize the means of production. No more will the foreign dogs grow fat. Why is this available? Alright. I guess we're done passing reforms. Hire guy. So, do I have to actually manually, like, look through? Because I remember we had slave states over here. There's not like a slavery map mode, is there? That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? You never know with this game. We have a map mode for everything. I'm guessing that it's not quite as detailed as, like, in the US campaign, we had slave states and states that weren't, probably because of the Civil War. But since we're Brazil and we just, ban slavery, then bam. Everyone that's a slave is gone. Non-core provinces in state, -15. Interesting, so we are getting some state administrative efficiency. Chile would become friendly. Ecuador, also friendly. Colombia is neutral. Oh, that's right, we got banned. Or whatever. We'll bump them up, it's fine. I probably forgot and went over the points. All that stuff. It's fine. So, what I'm curious about, though, now is, like, we should be making a lot more money now, right? We were making like 1,000 before. Might change. I don't know. I could be completely wrong about the pop, but I thought that they just automatically became farmers or laborers. $6.72 million farmers. It's a lot. There's a lot of freaking farmers. And the vast majority of our population, we've got 235,000 of them living over in wherever this place is. Cano. Alright. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to take a break here. But it seems to me like things are working out kind of okay. We're getting a stockpile. We got 1,000 machine parts. We've got some cement. Got steel, canned food, 500. It's just we've got it up to what I told it to get and everything, really. We want to have them available for the people. We need them. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. See you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.